Thank you for joining us in another episode of Experience, Strength, and Hope. My name is Catherine, and our host Tony will be joining us shortly. Our goal is to bring stories that make you laugh, smile, and even cry, but most of all, give you hope. Please don't forget to support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Spotify, Anchor FM, and Apple Podcasts. Again, I'm Catherine, and I hope you enjoy today's show.
Okay, this is my last time doing this in this setting, I think. But I just want to keep you smiling. You know, I have to keep myself smiling through this transition of cancer or going through these things with cancer. I have to keep myself happy because I was so depressed at the beginning. Oh man, I was so depressed. Not at the first time I went through it when I had surgery, you know, back in 2021. But when they told me it came back, and my first bout of depression came when I was in the oncologist's office. You know, it's an oval area where they have the recliners where you get your chemotherapy, and I was loaded up to the IV, getting ready to get the treatment for HDP therapy, for the injection for that, and it hit me, man. Like, hey, yeah, bro, this is the real deal. You got cancer for real this time. You know, I know you thought it was all done when you had surgery and you was on cloud 9. But, bro, you got to fight right now. This is the real deal. Seeing other people come in with, it's been doing chemotherapy or radiation. It really, knocked me off my feet. And I won't lie to you because, I know this ain't supposed to be strong, have faith in God. I battled depression seriously. Daily, you go one day, it's all right, 2 days, but I'm talking about an extended period of time when it becomes a major depression. It lasts longer than 3 or 5 days. And I do, see, I have a therapist. I've been having therapy for years, but it hit me. It hit me from nowhere. And I said, how am I going to pull myself out of this? And I tried, from other people. Other things happened. My family came to visit back in May, and I was so happy to have my sister and everybody here, but it still was like hovering over me. The thought that, what if you're not here? What would your wife have to do? Who's going to get rid of all this nice stereo equipment? What's going to happen to your studio downstairs? Is she going to have a yard sale and just sell everything for $1? Oh, Lord. Things like that. How would you feel? I didn't want to see myself sick or sickly. Because the enemy will play with your mind. I kept having these dreams and everything. And, the depression hit me. So depression is real. My African-American brother, this is BIPOC month. Black Indigenous People of Color Mental Health Awareness Month. And some of the main people that don't want to deal with this thing is my African American brothers. They don't want to say, I need help. It does something to your manhood, my strongness as a black man, because we come from slavery and strength, been brought here from Africa. We're supposed to be strong and strong for our families. Never let me see you cry. Never let me see you down. You got to be strong. Don't shed a tear. Don't be sad. If you're sad, don't let anyone see it. A lot of that has to go out the window when you need help. Because suicidal ideations and homicidal tendencies and things, they will come in your mind. I don't care if you black as Wesley Snipes or as light-skinned as I'll be sure. They will come and attack us black men, and you need to reach out to someone and get help. Reach out to me, 785-307-4662 is my cell number. If I don't get you there, send me an email at bigdog0862@me.com. And let's do this thing together. Let's fight this thing together, not just to prostrate cancer, which is a PSA, public service announcement for your PSA, but for everything that we have to deal with that's involved. If you don't have cancer, you don't have nothing like this, but you're still dealing with depression or fighting depression, because this didn't just get me and hit me just because I got cancer, brother. I dealt with depression before. As I said, I dealt with it before. I had to take a short break. My phone got too hot. It cut off on its own, 92 degrees now, 10:51 in the morning. My phone cut off. But as I said, I dealt with depression before. Even these things take place. So don't tell me, I can't just pinpoint it on a certain incident or anything like that. But I can say that if you dealt with it before in your life, in the years, whatever, be careful. So, BIPOC month, Black and Indigenous People of Color, used to be Minority Mental Health Month. It's July. It's almost over. I know I'm late coming to you, but remember, brothers, seek out help. I'm in Junction City. Come to Pioneer Mental Health. Call anywhere. You're in Topeka, you got Vallejo and all these kind of stuff. Salina has anywhere in Kansas or around the world. Down, I think it's 988. Down the number. Get help if you're suicidal. Or call, Google. You can find stuff everywhere on Google. But if you need help, don't put it out just because I'm a strong brother. Black male, white male, or males, period. Men, let's get us some help. If we're struggling and we're going through, it's not a shame to say you need help. I think about growing up, my father and other people, I know that they struggle with illnesses now. There were psychological, behavior type illnesses, mental health could have helped. When I look back, and it makes me more forgiving to some of the things that my own family or my own father may have done or have did to me or said or reacted to stressors. Made me more forgiving because it wasn't put out like that to him, probably. It wasn't put out to certain people about you gotta get treated for diabetes, don't you? You gotta get treated for your heart, get treated for high blood pressure. But no, we don't do anything up here. Not back then. We don't do anything with the mind. We just pray about it. We just pull ourselves out of it. No, a man is an organ too, brother. And so we got to deal with it. Fine tune it by talking to someone. It's no shame in talking to a therapist, psychiatrist, no shame. Psychologist. No shame if you have to go on medication. When you're going on medication, so you can keep eating them fat back in turkey, smoked turkey and them greens, and that fried chicken. You went on medicine for that because you wanted to continue to eat it. Or you took your blood pressure medicine or your metformin for the other thing. Lipitor, you wouldn't have a problem with this. So what's wrong with saying, hey, look, maybe I got a little chemical imbalance to make it, I hope y'all can hear me. I had this air up loud because I ain't on my phone up with you anymore. But look online and get help for your mental health awareness. Look up NAMI, N-A-M-I, and just Google something. Take a self-evaluation test online. They have them everywhere. You can Google it. See where you fall at. Like I said, 785-307-4662. You can always call me. Let's be strong, man. It's our month. Black and Indigenous People of Color Mental Health Awareness Month. Let's be strong by saying, I need help. I've been in the mental health care for over 18 years now, working with children and adults. Sitting down here and problem after problem. Met some excellent men who are standing strong for their family, saying, my kid will not go to foster care as long as I got breath in my body. My kids were not going to state custody as long as I got breath in my body. I'm talking about granddaddies, uncles, big brothers, helping their loved ones out. because they didn't want them to go into state custody, but they wanted them to get that treatment that they needed. So they came and saw us. All right. That's all I got to say. Just give it a shout out to that. Make sure you hit me up on YouTube, Spotify, and Anchor, or Apple Podcasts, and leave us thumbs up, thumbs down. If I put it on my Facebook, leave me a message. Say, hey, look, I watched this. Just send me a message at bigdog0862@me.com. Be real. But I say be strong, be courageous, but most of all, be real. I'm Tony the Mayor, and I thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Experience, Strength, and Hope. Come back and continue to listen on any of our other platforms such as YouTube, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and Apple Podcasts. We encourage you to not only listen, but also reach out and share your stories of experience, strength, and hope at bigdog0862@gmail.com or 785-307-4662. I'm Anthony Timms, and this has been another podcast of Experience, Strength, and Hope from Tony the Mayor Timms. Be blessed, be strong, and most of all, be real.